Hey everybody, Jim Williams here, Saturday morning, sitting here in my Toyota, 1997 Toyota. You remember, the one with the 200,631 miles on it today? Sitting in my Toyota, in the air conditioner. It's not too terribly hot today, here in the beautiful paradise of Central Florida. Not too terribly hot, but I like cold, so I got the air conditioner on in my car. Wanted to show you something. My wife, my beautiful wife, gave me a gift because I have commented a number of times about something she has in her car, and she just gave me this gift. I mean, think about it for a second, folks. How wonderful is it that you have a beautiful wife and she has this knack for giving you little gifts that really are special? Okay, I'm going to show you what that is. And when I show you this, when I show you the gift, you're going to think, flower power. Flower power. That's what you're going to think. Okay, I'm going to describe it to you first, and then I'm going to show it to you. You know, people have little things in their car. They put little things in their car, little bobblehead things, little hula dancer things, and then there are these little gadgets and gadgets that are powered by the solar sun. The solar sun up above, the solar sun up in the sky. It powers the little gadgets. That's what she gave me. She gave me a little gadget to go on the dashboard of my car. And when I show you this, you know what you're going to think? You're going to think, flower power. Flower power. That's what you're going to think. There's a lady walking up beside my car right over here, looking at me funny. I can see out of the peripheral vision of my sight her looking at me funny. Anyway, I'm going to show you this little gadget. Now, what's unique about this little gadget and the fact that it is powered by the solar sun is that it works in cycles. So here we go. Once again, just to reiterate, just to summarize, we've got a gadget that's solar sun powered, and it's flower power, and it works in cycles. And I'm going to show it to you right now. I know you've been waiting anxiously. You've been patiently waiting for me to show you the gadget in the 1997 Toyota with the 200,631 miles. Another man is now walking across in front of my car, looking at me real funny. I guess there's not a lot of people that sit in a parking lot talking to themselves on their iPhone. But I digress. Now we're ready. Now we're ready for the flower power, solar sun powered gadget. Here we go. Brace yourselves. You're in for a treat. You're in for a real treat. Here we go. Are you ready? Now we're ready. Here we go. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. The gadget. Look at that. Now, that is flower power. Notice, and I've already told you this. This is solar sun powered. Solar sun powered, and the rays of the sun are just radiating down into this little flower power thing, and it's wiggling and dancing around. Now, I told you that it is in cycles, because what it does, it wiggles and woggles and wiggles, and then it rests. It stops and rests for a while. Right now, it's almost kind of resting, but then in a second, it'll start wiggling and woggling again, faster than it's doing now. I think it's going to wiggle and woggle faster than it's doing now. I wonder if it's defective. Or maybe the solar sun is defective. Maybe the rays from the solar sun are losing their power And so the flower power is losing its power. I don't know, folks. What do you think? What do you think? You know, maybe I'm sitting in the wrong place. A few minutes ago, it was just wiggling and woggling to beat the band. It was just dancing, almost dancing off of the dashboard. But now, when I'm trying to make a video explaining the flower power solar sun powered Gidget Gadget, it's just barely wiggling. Barely wiggling. I don't know, folks. I don't know how long I can put up with this. Do I want to sit here another 10 minutes, 20 minutes, waiting for it to really get to wiggling and waggling faster and faster? I don't know. Here we go. Now, I got to be honest with you, folks. That was not what I was hoping to show you. I was hoping to show you the fact that it was going back and like it was a few minutes ago, back and forth, and the little arms were flopping up and down. The Gidget Gadget. Cycling from slightly wiggling to almost no wiggling to nothing. Flower power. Do you have a little Gidget Gadget in your car that does that? Is it wiggling and woggling faster and more happily and more powerfully than that? Maybe it's anemic. Maybe it has a short in its wires. I don't know. But you know what? My beautiful wife has really blessed me with this little happy flower power. And after all, it's Saturday. This is Jim Williams, JWW on the move with the little Gidget Gadget that's almost not moving at all now. What do you think about that? And what does that other W stand for anyway? Have a great day. See you in the next video.